You never know what impact you'll have on somebody. God may use you in a powerful way to connect with somebody who just needs a friend, maybe. Someone who cares. Someone who's having a rough week that needs a little encouragement. Someone who's struggling in their walk with God. Years ago, I was getting up to preach at a different church, and a man walked in the back of the church with a backpack on. Now, most people don't come into church with a full-on backpack that's loaded to the gills. And when something unusual happens like that, with all the things that happen in the news, everybody's like, oh, what? Something's a little different. Man sat down in the back, stayed throughout the sermon and listened, went and introduced myself to him after church. He had a bicycle outside with a trailer on the bicycle, and he was going to be riding his bicycle from Denver, Colorado to Waco, Texas, and just happened to be passing by our church on that Sabbath morning. Saw a lot of cars, pulled his bicycle in with the trailer, put his backpack on, and walked into the doors of our church and sat down. We were going over to some people's house for lunch. He was invited to come along, and we put his bike and trailer in the back of the truck and took him over to this house. We had a nice meal together, got to know him, and I said to him, sir, Waco's a long ways from here. Could I buy you a bus ticket? Make your trip go a little quicker. It's about 830 miles. It's a long bike ride. I said, I'd be happy to buy you a bus ticket if you're trying to get to Waco. He said, no. He says, I appreciate it. I'd like to ride my bike to Waco. I said, okay. Well, can we get you some snack bars? Can we load you up with some food? He said, that'd be great. So we got all kinds of stuff, anything we could rustle up, and loaded up his cart, took him back to where the trail was that he was on for now. There was like a sidewalk that went, and then he was going to be on back road highways for the next 800 and whatever miles. Loaded him up, said goodbye, never thought I'd hear from him again. Several months go by. I get an email in the church Facebook account, a message. It says, hey, I don't know if you remember me. I was the guy who came by on the bike. I made it to Waco. And I was like, no way. I enjoyed myself so much at your Seventh-day Adventist church, I went and found the Waco Seventh-day Adventist church. He says, I'm living in the upstairs apartment of the head deacon. We're doing Bible studies, and I'm getting ready to be baptized. That's what church is about. We exist as a church to shine for Jesus and to point people home.